Good day, everyone. This is Lois with Diamonds and Things coming to you from the Northeast. I hope you're all doing well. The sun is shining here. It's only in the 40s, but the sun is shining, so I appreciate that. And if you're new, thank you for dropping by. I hope you will like, subscribe, and comment, all those YouTubey things that we content creators like it to do. So it helps our channel, and we appreciate you coming back if you're returning. So today I thought I'd do a little stitch with me. This is one of the 4 that I had gotten from, I think Biggest Craft, I think. Don't quote me on that. So, and I'm not associated with them at all, but I'm almost done with my other one. I'm going to put you on pause for a second. Okie dokes, thanks for holding on, even though it won't appear that it was paused on your end. So anyway, I had just trekked up and down the stairs, so if I sound out of breath, that's why. Because I haven't been exercising lately like I should be, but because I've been too interested in doing other things. My hobbies like cross-stitching, which I usually do at night, but it's a nice sunny afternoon here, so the light is really good in my room, in my craft room, so I thought I'd just do some cross-stitching up here. I was diamond painting. I do diamond painting also. So my point being that I'm going to be doing some stitching. So I had gotten this 4-pack that I've shown before. You can look back on my Stitch With Me's videos. But this is the one I'm almost done with. Let me bring you out here a little bit. There we go. See if you can pull you in some more. So as you can see, I'm almost done with it. This is what it looks like. The finished product, which I know I'm not supposed to show the pattern, so I won't show it too much. I'll show it quick, but that's what it looks like. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I have the ladybugs to do in here, and the spring, and a few other spots. So this has been fun because it's easy. This is a 14 count. It has 1 back stitch. It has 21 colors on it. It is a 26 by 26. It's a spring brand. And I just thought I'd hop on and do a little stitch with me and chit chat a little bit. And as always, these come in these plastic bags, which are nice to keep all your stitching stuff nice and dry, and there's instructions on the back. So I'm gonna start the other one because, like I said, I'm almost done with that one. That shouldn't take me but a couple nights to do. So, oh, excuse me. All right, I hope you're all doing well and that the weather is holding out for you there instead of having all those tornadic activities and stuff like that. So this gets the same, it's not the same size. It's a 27 by 26 and a 14 count, so you only use 2 threads. I'm obviously pulling this. I'm going to pull you back up here so you can actually see what I'm doing. So this is a summer picture. I love all these colors, and there's a clownfish and a beach scene and flip-flops and more fish down here and a sailboat and a lighthouse. Oh goodness, excuse me. Life preservers up there. That's pretty. And there's the diagram for it. This has 21 colors with 1 back stitch also. Let me show you the colors here. I didn't show you the colors of the other one, but that's all right. I'll show you these. These are pretty beachy colors, summer colors. And it comes with 2 needles right there. So these are the beachy colors. I think they're really pretty. I love the blue color there for the ocean. To me, I call them ocean colors also. So those are pretty. So let me get the Aida cloth out here, and I've already got, it's very stiff when you first get it. Put it the right way, that will help when you first pull it out. And I end up crunching mine up and bending it and stuff like that, just because it makes it softer. But you can see the legend around the bottom and the side here. Goes all 15, 16 to 21. Oh, there's 3 back stitches actually. How about that? Okie dokes. See them there. And here's all the colors. Hopefully, I'm looking at the colors because sometimes, depending on how many colors you have and what brand, some of the colors can be real close together, but you can see how clear they are, clear the symbols are on the canvas. But small ones like this I like to do also. I have a bigger one that I'm working on also. But I just thought I'd come on and, like I said, and start this one with you. I have a little case here I bought for a couple bucks someplace. My scissors that I use. And I have my little toolkit, as I like to call it. I use a needle threader. And I also have magnifying glasses. They're pretty beat up because I've used them for a while. Guess I need to clean my lens here. That would be a good idea. So let me know what you're working on. I have a urge to buy another stamped cross stitch pattern. I'm trying to hold off, but I'm really anxious to do that. But like I said, I've got to hold off, dry these off. So yeah, let me know what you're working on. You're working on a stamped or a counted, and how big it is, who you buy from, anything like that, or who you watch on YouTube. Oh, there we go. So as you can see on my glasses, I had to tape this up because it had some like silicone covers on it, and I've used it so much. I've had these for so stinking long that they wore out, so I just put some tape over it because there's metal under here and it really hurts your nose. So I digress. All right, so what color, where should I start here? Let me see. I think I'll start with 19. Let's see what color 19 is. So all you do is just match up I don't need that there. Match up the number with the number on here, and then look at your card. I don't need those, let me get I need to get my needle off the other one. I'm working on a brown on the other one. So color 19 is this blue here. And there's going to be a glare because I have to turn this light on so I can see better. And I apologize for the glare. Change my glasses so I can see better. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'll bring it down a little bit here. See if that helps. All right, so this is gonna bump the This is one reason why I don't do this too much. This is 19 right here. So I'm just going to find one of these strands, hopefully. This is kind of a rinky-dink card, but that they have it on. I don't even know if I can. I have to do this off screen here, off camera. I will show you though. I need to grab one. I'm going to grab one of them, hopefully. Usually it's tied in a knot, but let me see if I can pull it out like this. I just pull one out. There we go. Like that. All right, let's set this aside. Sorry for the bumping of the camera. All right, this is 19. So what I'm going to do, I've started using the loop method, and I'll show you that in a second. Oh my God. I'm just going to even these out because they're never even when you pull it out. So I'm just going to pull that down and even it out. Take my needle threader and my needle, of course. There I go. I bump it again because of my magnifiers here. I have old lady eyes when it comes to cross stitch, so I only use these magnifiers for cross stitch. I tried to use them last night for a mini dazzle kit, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's just too much. But so I use the loop method, and it's all together. I just fold it in half like it comes off the card. So as I said, I'm going to start on 19. So what I'm going to do, and I when I first started cross stitching many years ago, and when I started it wasn't stamped, it was just printed. But I never used the loop method. I would just, I don't know if I can do this very well. I'm going to try to get it, hit the hole here. Even with my glasses on with this, I'm sorry, I keep bumping it like I said. I want to stay on screen here. So let's see if I can get it in there. So I never learned the loop method back then, and I would just pull it up and, okay, let me, instead of digressing here. So I'm just going to pull this up. If you're not familiar with the loop method, this is an easy way to do it, actually. So you start on one side. You always want to go the same way. So I start on the bottom left, and I go to the top right if I can get it in there. Pull it through, and I'm going to turn this over, grab the loop, and pull it. Whoops, I missed the loop, obviously. That was crazy. Let's try that again. All right. I'm going to pull this up a little ways here. Put it through. Don't let it get caught on their corners. These edges are all serged so they don't ravel. And be sure not to get your canvas wet because all this color will come off until you're done. Once you have your back stitch on and everything, you've cleaned up your back and stuff like that, then you can wash it. Soak it, actually. And all right, so I'm just going to pull this. And as you can see, it catches fine. There we go. So I go from bottom left to top right. And then I go from, if I can get it in there again. God. All right, hold on. Top left to bottom right. And you want to keep that pattern because it'll help the completed cross stitch look better. All right, so I like to go from right to left, as much as I can. It's just easier for me. So let's see. Or like if there's a line, I'm going to go up here and do this. I'm going to work all the way up. It's just easier. I mean, you can, you know, make a full cross, or you can do a half a cross, which I like to do also. You can do a half a cross. I can't even get this in. I can't see where I am. There we go. You can do a half cross all the way up and then turn around and come all the way back down, which is what I'm going to do. So let me see. Maybe. Whoops. Sorry about that. Hold on. Ow. Well, I'm doing good today, aren't I? Turn my glasses around the right way. I'm just a fumble bum today. Now let me bring you down here. Maybe this will help with my glasses. And it's not like diamond painting where you have to have so much space to for your pen. All right. So this is all I'm going to do all the way up until I run out of thread. This will probably be a short video, but I just wanted to show you what I'm working on and just chit-chat a little bit. I don't always... I try to diversify my channel, but you know, it's just depends on what mood I'm in. I know there's a lot of cross stitchers out there and diamond painters. Oops. But what do you think of this pattern? I think it's cute. I move my glasses all the way here. And this came, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this came in a set. So I noticed today, I was watching a video, Biggest Craft, and this is the one that I was tempted on. And I'm like I said, I'm not associated with Biggest Craft at all, but matter of fact, there's a couple other sites that I've been looking at that I would love to be able to buy their patterns from, but another day. But there's a set of lanterns that I want to buy. They're also summer, the 4-season theme, but they're really pretty. Let's see if I can get that in there. So let me just show you the way I finish. So there's many ways to finish also. So when I'm done, I just take, like when I go up and all the way down, I will take my needle and I'll run it underneath the threads that are previously there, and then I'll cut it off. Let me, I also, there's another way to start this. Let me just show you if I can get, you can also start it with the pin stitch, it's called. And I'm not real good at it, but I can't even get this open. Hold on 1 minute so I can open this bag. I've got to cut the bag open. That's the trouble with plastic bags. Sometimes they don't open like they're supposed to. But I'm going to grab another, color. Maybe here. Let me see what other color I can do. I'll just stay with that color and just start in a different spot. So let me do that. Grab a 19. Wrong. I don't know what size needles these are. Probably because of the 14 count. I saw that. I was watching. I can't remember who it is. Caterpillar cross stitch I was watching, So I'm going to just pull this out again. And it does get knotted up sometimes, but it just relaxes, so you don't have to worry about knots. So I was watching Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and he showed how you can choose what needle to use. So he suggested the way to choose a needle is if you're working on a 14 count, you should put that over there. Sorry, you should choose a 24 size needle. Like if you're working on a 16 count, you should use a 26 count. So that was very helpful information for me, because I never thought about that before. I mean, I thought about it, but I didn't seriously think about it. I had wondered how they, choose the size, but, and I don't know, I don't have a 16 count. I have an 11 count someplace, but, all right, so I'm going to stick this one in the side here while I show you this. Yeah, this cloth is really, really starched out, which is good. I'm not complaining about it. But the pin stitch, if you've never seen it, and you probably have, but I think I'll just show it anyway. So the pin stitch is the lines go, the stitching go vertically and horizontally. So let me do this one. There's this one is, and you can see it. I don't know if you can, oops, sorry for the blurriness. I don't know if you're able to see it, but it goes, I grab one here, if I can get it in there. I can't even see it. But you can find it by sticking your needle in there, if it'll go. That's how stiff it is, but it goes. I don't want it to go through my finger on the other end. So the stitches are horizontal on this one. So you would just pull your needle through, pull it through like that. And I really don't, it's not gonna work like that because it's looped, but it's all right. I'll just show you anyway. So you pull it through really slowly, because you wanna get the end right at the edge of the I have to pull this up closer. I'm gonna pull it to me. So you pull it up. I've got one more like little area to pull it. I wish it would focus. There we go. See how that's a little bit sticking out there? You want to pull it as close as you can to the horizontal line. And then you take your needle, put it in the middle, and stick it through. And it's very, like I said, this is, sorry for my hand in the way, but it's really, I'm going to do it off camera here because it's so stiff. I have to wiggle it in. There we go. See how I stuck my needle in the middle there? And then you just pull like that. Then you take your needle when you find a hole. Like I said, I go bottom left. Take that, go over it, and there you have start of your square, your cross stitch. And then you just continue. Yeah, I like this one a lot. So, and obviously I'm not a pro, and there's a lot of people out there that are, and there's newbies like me. I'm not really a newbie at cross stitch. I've been doing this for years on and off, but never on a video, so that's new to me. All right, so I've got two of them going here. I've got this side and the other side. But you can start anywhere you want and work, you know, vertically, horizontal, whatever you want to do. And I usually, with like a confetti area, this isn't really too bad. But like the changing of colors up here, I usually, with a small one like this especially, I just usually work one color at a time. I just find it easier. If it was a bigger one, I usually start out doing that instead of like, you know, doing all the color blocking like in there. And this is a partial. I didn't say that. These four that I have are partials. I don't have to do the background, which is nice. But I forget what it's called, cross country. I do not do I do cross country most of the time on the small ones here, just instead of just doing one area, building from one area and going across. I don't know, for some reason, that's what I like to do. Let's see if I can get this in here. But I have like 4 whips going, with 4 cross stitch whips going, and I usually don't like to do, whoops, that was, you have to remember, I pulled that right out. So this is what I do, and I just usually go up to the next one. Or you can always come in the other way, the other diagonal way, from right top to bottom left, and it will look the same actually. These two colors really clash, and the bright green and the blue, but once you wash it out, it won't be there anyway. So, sorry for my hand in the way. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short Stitch With Me video. Like I said, I'm not a pro, but I have fun doing this. It's very relaxing, sitting in front of the TV usually doing this, because I usually diamond paint for a good part of the day, and neglect my housework and stuff like that, and just sit here and diamond paint, and then I go downstairs later on and cross stitch. But I still have a big one that I'm working on. It's a printed one. It's a Christmas quilt, actually. Christmas, it's not a big quilt, just like a lap quilt. I've been putting that off just because there's one big area that I have to work on, that I have to count out the squares and mark them, so I do the cross stitch in the right area. I'm a procrastinator, unfortunately, and I try to work on that all the time, but it depends on my mood, what I want to do. So I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Oh, well, this is gonna go easy, also, like the other one. So I'm just going to continue. Unwrap my needle here. And unwrap my floss. There we go. All right, well, I'm going to end this for the day. And I just want to come on and chit-chat a little bit and show you my cross stitch, start this new one. because I certainly don't have enough to do already, do I? All right, well, thank you for dropping by. I hope you will come back to see me. I will have a diamond painting video out tomorrow. So stop by to see that and check out any of my other videos if you're interested. I'd appreciate it. All right, you all have a great day and a better day tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next go round. Take care.